Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wa salatu wassalam ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in ma ba'd. The question is, do I have to join a tariqa? Tariqa meaning a tariqa, a Sufiyah. And this question comes up a lot. And really a lot can be said and needs to be said, but know that, like we've mentioned many times before, the way of the Sunni tradition is on the way of tasawwuf, the way of ihsan. So, and we've seen throughout the 1400 years of Islamic history that from the time of the Sahaba radiallahu anhum until our time, they all were on tasawwuf. It took different forms where, some might classify it into a more Salafi tasawwuf and Sunni tasawwuf, and a more tasawwuf like built on falsafa, for example. But eventually we did get these turuq. And I'm not going to mention names because it might show that I'm excluding some. So I'm going to avoid all names. But the known turuq, the known imams, we've seen that the great awliya and salihin, they were in turuq. So this is definitely something good to do if possible. But you have to understand that you don't choose the tariqa. The tariqa, it chooses you. So, make dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, right, to guide you to the righteous ones, to the awliya and salihin. But don't make it as some type of badge. Like, I'm in a tariqa, right? You can, show it off. I'm in tariqa such and such. Look how Sufi I am. That's definitely not what it's about. And some might fall into this category. So, yes, if you get a chance to join a tariqa, a valid tariqa, which could raise the questions about, valid versus invalid. There are, many questions and discussions that could be had, especially today, the time that we live in, with the least amount of scholarship and the least amount of righteousness in the history of Islam. But the short answer is, if you get a chance to join a valid tariqa with a guiding Sufi sheikh, then yes, join. If you don't get a chance, then send salawat on the Prophet ﷺ, do your dhikr and your sunnah prayers and your adhkar, right? And ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to guide you to the righteous ones. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows best. Wa sallallahu Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in.